In this video, we remember the notable individuals who have passed away in recent days around the world. From beloved actors and cultural voices to influential figures in media and music, each of them leaves behind a legacy that continues to inspire. We invite you to take a moment to reflect, to honor their lives, and to share your condolences for the icons who shaped generations. Nicholas Brendon, an American television and film actor, passed away on March 20th, 2026, in the United States at the age of 54. His death was reported to have occurred peacefully, though the exact cause has not been officially disclosed. Brendon became a familiar face to millions through his role as Xander Harris in the groundbreaking series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In a show filled with supernatural elements, his character stood out as deeply human, often providing humor, vulnerability, and emotional grounding. His performance resonated with audiences who saw in Xander a reflection of everyday courage, someone who stood beside heroes without possessing extraordinary powers, yet remained essential to the story. Beyond Buffy, Brendon continued to build a steady career in television, most notably appearing in Criminal Minds as Kevin Lynch. His work demonstrated a quiet versatility, allowing him to transition between lighthearted and serious roles with authenticity. While his career was at times overshadowed by personal challenges, his willingness to be open about those struggles created a powerful connection with fans who admired his honesty. Nicholas Brendon's legacy is not defined solely by his roles, but by the humanity he brought to them. He will be remembered as an actor who gave voice to the ordinary person in extraordinary circumstances, and whose work continues to comfort and inspire those who grew up watching him. Calvin Tomkins, an American writer and renowned art critic, passed away on March 20th, 2026, in the United States at the age of 100, following complications from a stroke. For decades, Tomkins served as one of the defining voices of cultural journalism, particularly through his work with The New Yorker. His essays and profiles explored the lives and works of some of the most influential artists of the modern era, offering readers not only insight into art, but a deeper understanding of the creative mind. His writing was marked by clarity, patience, and a rare ability to make complex ideas accessible without diminishing their depth. Tomkins did more than report on art. He documented the evolution of culture itself. Through his words, readers were invited into studios, galleries, and the inner worlds of artists whose work would shape global artistic discourse. His contributions helped elevate art criticism into a narrative form, blending journalism with storytelling in a way that remains influential today. Living a full century, Calvin Tomkins witnessed and chronicled profound cultural transformations. His legacy is one of intellectual dedication and quiet brilliance, a life spent observing the world with curiosity and sharing that vision with generations to come. Emmett Walsh, a respected American film and television actor, passed away on March 19, 2026, in the United States at the age of 88, following sudden cardiac arrest. With a career spanning more than 5 decades, Walsh became one of Hollywood's most recognizable character actors. He appeared in over 200 films and television productions, often in supporting roles that left a lasting impact far beyond their screen time. His performances in films such as Blade Runner and Blood Simple showcased his ability to bring depth, nuance, and realism to every character he portrayed. Walsh's strength as an actor lay in his subtlety. He did not rely on grand gestures or dramatic flair, but instead delivered performances that felt grounded and authentic. Directors and audiences alike valued his reliability and craftsmanship, knowing that his presence would elevate any production. In an industry often focused on leading roles, Emmett Walsh built a legacy as a master of the supporting role. A reminder that every story depends on those who bring it to life from the edges as well as the center. He leaves behind a body of work that continues to be studied, appreciated, and remembered. Kiki Shepard, an American television host and actress, passed away on March 17, 2026, in the United States at the age of 74, following a heart attack. Shepard became widely known as the co-host of Showtime at the Apollo, a program that celebrated music, performance, and emerging talent. Through her presence on the show, she became more than a host. She became a symbol of encouragement, elegance, and cultural pride. Her ability to connect with both performers and audiences made her an integral part of the show's success. During her years on stage, Shepard helped introduce and support countless artists, many of whom would go on to achieve great success. She represented a bridge between generations of performers, honoring tradition while embracing new voices. Beyond her work on television, Kiki Shepard embodied the spirit of entertainment as a unifying force. Her warmth and charisma created moments that audiences would remember long after the performances ended. Today, she is remembered not only for what she did, but for how she made people feel. Welcomed, inspired, and seen. Orion Samuelson, an American broadcaster and one of the most respected voices in agricultural journalism, passed away on March 16, 2026, in the United States at the age of 91. He died of natural causes, following a long life dedicated to informing and serving rural communities. Samuelson became widely known as the voice of American agriculture, a title earned through decades of commitment to reporting on farming, markets, and rural life. His voice reached millions of listeners across the country, providing not only news but guidance, stability, and trust in an industry that is vital yet often overlooked. Throughout his career, he brought attention to the challenges faced by farmers, from economic pressures to environmental changes. His reporting was not distant or detached. It was deeply connected to the people he served. He understood their concerns because he spoke their language, both literally and figuratively. Orion Samuelson's legacy is one of service and dedication. He gave a voice to those who feed the nation, ensuring that their stories were heard and respected. In doing so, he left behind more than a career. He left behind a lasting connection between media and the heart of rural America. Matt Clark, an American film and television actor known for his extensive body of work, passed away on March 15, 2026, in the United States at the age of 89 due to age-related causes. Clark built a career that spanned decades, appearing in hundreds of productions across film and television. He became especially recognized for his roles in westerns, a genre that defined much of classic American cinema. His performances often captured the rugged spirit of frontier life, bringing authenticity and depth to the characters he portrayed. Beyond westerns, Clark demonstrated a versatility that allowed him to adapt to changing eras of filmmaking. Whether appearing in dramatic roles or supporting parts, he consistently delivered performances that were grounded and believable. He was part of a generation of actors who helped shape the identity of American storytelling on screen. Though he may not have always been at the center of attention, his contributions were essential to the success of many productions. Matt Clark is remembered as a dedicated performer whose presence helped define an era of film and television that continues to influence audiences today. Paul Geremia, an American blues and folk musician, passed away on March 14, 2026 in the United States at the age of 81. The cause of his death has not been publicly disclosed. Geremia was widely respected within the blues community for his mastery of guitar and his deep understanding of traditional American music. His style was rooted in the early blues traditions, drawing inspiration from legendary artists while maintaining a voice that was uniquely his own. Throughout his career, he remained dedicated to preserving the authenticity of the blues. He performed in intimate venues and festivals, connecting directly with audiences through music that spoke of history, struggle, and resilience. His work was less about commercial success and more about honoring the cultural roots of the genre. In a world where music constantly evolves, Paul Geremia stood as a guardian of tradition. His legacy is found not only in his recordings, but in the influence he had on fellow musicians and listeners who discovered the timeless power of the blues through his work. Phil Campbell, a Welsh-born guitarist best known for his work in the legendary band Motörhead, passed away on March 13, 2026, at the age of 64, following complications from surgery. As a key member of Motörhead, Campbell helped define the sound of heavy metal and hard rock for an entire generation. His guitar work contributed to some of the band's most iconic albums, blending speed, aggression, and technical skill into a style that became instantly recognizable. For decades, he performed on stages around the world, bringing energy and intensity to live audiences. His playing was not only technically impressive, but emotionally powerful, capturing the raw spirit of rock music. He remained committed to his craft, continuing to perform and create music long after achieving global recognition. Phil Campbell's influence extends far beyond the band he was known for. He inspired countless musicians and fans, helping to shape the identity of a genre that thrives on passion and authenticity. His legacy will continue to echo through the music he created and the lives he touched. Ernie Anastos, an American journalist and television news anchor, passed away on March 11, 2026, in the United States at the age of 82. The cause of his death has not been publicly disclosed. Anastos was a familiar and trusted face in American broadcast journalism, particularly in New York City. Over the course of his career, he worked with major networks such as WABC-TV and WCBS-TV, delivering news to millions of viewers with professionalism and clarity. He became known for his calm presence and authoritative voice, qualities that made him a reliable source of information during times of both routine reporting and major events. His dedication to journalism reflected a commitment to informing the public with integrity. Beyond his role as an anchor, Anastos represented an era of broadcast news that emphasized credibility and connection with the audience. He was not only a reporter of events, but a steady presence in the lives of those who watched him. Ernie Anastos leaves behind a legacy of trust, professionalism, and dedication to the truth, values that remain essential in journalism today.